We're going to start with Kamala Harris on The View. Here she is, number 14. This is her talking about her relationship with Joe Biden. And again, a lot of the through line of the three interviews she's done so far is she seems to not be standing by some of the things she wrote in her own book, soft pedaling them, denying them, even though they're on the page. A little confusing. But here she is talking about Joe Biden on The View, number 14.
But I want to know, in the book, for the book, did he read the book? And do you speak to him now?
I do speak to him.
Yes. And how's that relationship now?
It's a good relationship.
Yeah.
And it's a relationship that is based on mutual respect, having been in the trenches together.
Yeah.
And admiration. And it's sincere, sincerely.
Okay, good. So I'd like to know that you're friendly.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we have.
Ian, what are your impressions of Kamala Harris's book launch so far?
I haven't really looked much into it. I saw that there were some excerpts about kind of the difficulty of the transition and feeling, I guess, some lack of support from the administration, but hasn't really made waves for me amidst the shutdown conversation, et cetera.
Okay. Here's Kristin. Here's the former vice president on The View, asking about or joking about her previous appearance where she was asked about differences between her and Joe Biden, and she said nothing comes to mind. This is number 17, please.
President, since Trump has taken office, everything that you warned about has happened. Do you sometimes just want to scream, "I told y'all so," and feel free to do it right now? I mean,
Sonny, nothing comes to mind.
So I do want to ask you, because you've not held back your criticisms of President Trump today. Do you think that there's anything he's done right since coming back into office?
does anything come to mind?
You know, nothing comes to mind.
Your question is next.
It's
Okay. All right. You can jump out of this.
Let me just...
Kristin, regardless of party, I'm not a fan of the obviously pre-cooked joke. That tries to pass off as spontaneous. But in any event, what are your impressions of her book tour so far?
Well, it's probably one of the worst times to launch a book just from a news perspective. There's so much going on that it's just getting buried. I can't imagine she's getting the attention that she had hoped for when she planned on the launch date. I think she probably thought she would be the center of attention. And right now it's kind of a funny footnote. I don't see her sales hitting the numbers that she probably would have wanted them to be at. And no one, I haven't talked to one person, Democrat or Republican, who says, I'm going to go get that new Harris book and see what happens. Now, there were several books that came out after the 24 election that people were excited to read. Most were written by journalists who had more of a behind the scenes look. I think that they garnered more enthusiasm. And this one, I almost feel bad for her. It looks a little desperate, a little pathetic, and it looks like someone who believes they are at the shelf life of their public career, not necessarily relaunching a campaign to be back in public life.
Would you feel bad for her if I told you what her Amazon number was?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it. What is it?
Number 1 in books.
Wow.
Number 1 in books. So, but now there's a time of year when it doesn't take a lot of books to become number 1, but we'll see. This episode brought to you by Cozy Earth. Cozy Earth makes incredible sheets, bedding, shirts, and the pants, which you hear me talk about all the time. And we'd like you to be able to experience the comfort and joy of Cozy Earth products. The bedding comes with a 100-day money-back guarantee, 10-year warranty, but you won't need those. You'll want to keep it. Go to CozyEarth.com right now. Use the promo code TWOWAY. Save 40% off. 40% off the entire site. Couldn't be more comfortable. And as you heard me say before, you can wear the pants anywhere. I have another dinner tonight out. I wouldn't say it's super fancy, but it's a little fancy, and I'll be wearing the pants. And people just either not notice them or notice them and say how nice they look. Cozy Earth products are viscose made from bamboo. They're very breathable, very comfortable, but again, they look great, very soft. Go to CozyEarth.com right now. Use the code TWOWAY, 40% off the best pants, shirts, everything. And do a post-purchase survey. Tell them you heard about Cozy Earth right here. That'll help us out. So please do that. Built for Real Life, made to keep up with yours, Cozy Earth. Thank you for your attention to that matter.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.